2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Bluff Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. Rich Beans, my sparring partner in the booth. I'm Luke Elvey. Hope you're enjoying all the action. Rich, this next golfer starts their round. What are your expectations of them today?
Final round, they're in the top 5, but let's face it, their golf hasn't been stellar this week. It's been good, but not stellar. That's what the leaders in front of them are doing, stellar golf. So this player really needs to make something happen going in this final round if they have any hope to win.
Well, it's time for the preamble to be set aside. Let's get into the action. This shot from the first cut of rough. Any bounce to the left here would be helpful.
And how about that for confidence? Going right at the pin here in the midst of their rivalry with Bubba Watson. Love seeing that sort of play.
This one's dialed in. Getting off to a great start at this event.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
After that hole, they sit in second place behind the leader, Will Zalatoris. Here we are at the second tee. This player's got some lovely momentum coming off a birdie at the last. Oh, well done. Rich, there's plenty of paths to the PGA Tour, but few seem to bash their way to the PGA Tour quicker than Will Zalatoris. It was an immediate impact he had, and it's just such an exciting game he possesses.
Watching him go from the Korn Ferry Tour and essentially bypassing all of that fairly immediately with the 3 wins and getting onto the PGA Tour and having such a profound effect when he was out there really is quite astonishing. Without getting the win, but seemingly in contention each and every week out there, you feel the sky is the limit for what's going to happen with this young man. He is so disciplined in what he does in a round of golf. He's got a great mind in the way that he approaches the game and how he advances the golf ball to point A to point B to point. He sees this golf course 3 shots in advance. It's just kind of like it's right there in front of him. He reminds me of an old school pool player who he's already made all the shots. Now just has to go ahead and just sink the next one because he set himself up perfectly for the next one. It's impressive.
Well, this one's going right at the flag. That was a beauty. Good chance, this one. Right on 6 feet.
So far, so good.
There it is.
That hole looks double the size for this player this week.
And with that, he's now broken the tie, all alone at the top of the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here on the 4th. He didn't get that one cleanly. That one's hooking. Nothing like a bit of momentum here, Rich. This one's going for another birdie.
It's a good start to the day. Let's hope they can keep up the good form.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
This is from miles away. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. A par putt awaits. Well hold.
This player is putting for fun.
And with that hole done, this player currently is in first place, followed by Will Zalatoris. Looking at a par 5 here. That tee shot looks pretty good. Second shot here on the 5th. Attaboy, good shot. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Currently in the lead by a shot. Great shot. This putt to get to 10 under par.
He's staring down a birdie putt here. Rolling end to end, this looking nice.
Wow, they certainly got out of the right side of bed today.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Time to tee off at the 6th. Well, this should affect the ball flight. Yeah, this lies pretty deep here. Going with the pitching wedge here.
Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good.
Gee, I think they've got the handle of this game, Rich. Fairways and greens.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Got a chance. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Now 2 shots up after that one. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Playing this shot from around 120 yards. He's got a 2-stroke buffer. Great shot into the 7th and a chance for birdie. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole.
Right over the spot they were looking at.
That's frustrating. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Oh, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you'd think is a makeable birdie putt, but unfortunately not able to convert? He sits in first position. We have a par 3 on this one.
Look, probably one of those picturesque par 3s on this golf course, if not the one. Obviously, coming up shy is a huge no-no with water lurking there. You're going to see most players hit it deep into the green. Anywhere in the heart of the green really is just fine. Walking off with a par here is just dandy.
That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, but not so on this occasion.
That's a touch of class. Terrific little chip.
Gotta say,
His short game is phenomenal.
Yeah, good job. Nice par. Xander Schauffele coming off a birdie on his last hole, and that will take him to 2 strokes off our leader. Time now to begin the 9th hole, Rich. Good looking shot this. Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. Currently leading by 2. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill. I can't believe this. Is this going to go in?
Par putt coming up here. Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Could be some trying times indeed. Tough holes lay ahead, but yes, you're in the position that you want to be, ahead of the pack.
We've reached the beginning of the back 9, the 10th. Uh-oh, they've hooked this one. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up here from about 150 yards.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. That won't get a good lie, I'm sure. That's a good-looking shot there. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? "20 feet to the hole. Shame it didn't drop. This next putt is for bogey. Looking ahead, this player is currently tied for first in the field, alongside Xander Schauffele. And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine.
He's had a disagreement with the caddy. He's gone down a club.
That was exactly what the doctor ordered.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Let's head to the 12th hole.
At 555 yards, Luke, there still is a decision to be made off the tee for these players. Do they challenge the fairway bunker, but also bring in the water down the right-hand side, or do they just go ahead and lay it up to the left and make it a 3-shotter? The bold players are going to knock it down to a sliver of an opening, and from there, they're going to be able to go for it. Second shot playing a little bit downhill. A little pond over on the left-hand side can be a little bit nuisance, but all in all, it's a pretty simple, straightforward par 5. Birdies are in order.
Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread.
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
And after that fine effort, this player currently holds top spot on the leaderboard, but Will Zalatoris is second. Now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more. Now, great rhythm on that swing. And he's down there.
And from around 135 yards,
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. This one's headed right, Rich. And he's safely on the green with that shot. Trying to move to 13 deep here with this putt.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
And that's 8 birdies today. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. This one from about 160 yards out. He's got a 2-stroke buffer. Choosing the 9-iron here. That was a bit of a miscue.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
Getting ready to play their third. How close was that to going down? A chance to save the par if he can make this one. Leading by a couple after that hole. Time to play one of the one-shotters. Terrific shot into the 15th and a chance for birdie. A 7-footer right here.
This is their look at birdie.
The putt drops and it's 14 under par heading down the stretch.
Just a small sliver of a lead. This could go any different direction down the stretch.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
That swing so pure, it reminds me of Adam Scott's. Time for the second shot at the 16th. Well, that's right out of the top drawer. A great shot from our leader.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Oh, just missed. There's part of about 6 feet coming up.
This for a birdie run.
Oh, so close. Two great shots, but 3 bad putts. Currently 14 under for the event.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test.
Luke, at just 283 yards, listen, if you're not going to go for this green, you better just give up your tour card. I mean, literally, this is a begging to be gone. This hole is going to show you what kind of player you truly are. Take out the 3-wooder driver, knock it on the green, make eagle, make the crowd go wild. Anything less than that? No, thank you.
Second shot here on the 17th. And here we are with the third shot. Currently leading by 2. Okay, steady now. Big putt for par coming up. Hey, that's a chance. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead. Oh, that was pure. Lining up from around 160 yards.
One extra club required to this elevated green.
This looks to be heading to the green. Oh, what a shot by our leader. And this putt is for a final score of 63. Oh, that's a nice line. That was an impressive round. The player got themselves into a position of tied for first, but now they've got that nervous weight in the clubhouse, Rich.
There's nothing worse as well. They've done what they can today. We'll have to wait and see how this all shakes out.
Well, Rich, you know just how excited this player is.
Players never forget their first ever PGA Tour win, nor will this player. Great job.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time.